Hello beautiful and amazing people, badass dark zone agent slash bastard butcher in the building. Warm welcome to my channel and another Division 2 crazy build video. If you are new here, hey, welcome to the family. But first things first, happy Easter guys. I hope you enjoying your holidays, having good time, and of course some dope drinks. No, drinking is bad for you. Nah brother, leave it to me. I will easily sacrifice myself just to save your lives. And now let's get back to my Chameleon Immortal build guys. Actually this set is really versatile. You could use here exotic Scorpio shotgun or maybe capacitor with some little tweaks. This build will easily fit your playstyle. This build is good for solo players aka lone wolves and team players as well. Since we are running survival specialization, we have a lot of action from elites, and that's the reason why these mobs can't do anything to us. And you, by applying status effect to enemies, will increase your squad's damage. And don't forget that of course medkit will heal your teammates as well, and that medkit is really strong brother. But in solo play, just look at it. No problems whatsoever at legendary difficulty with directives applied. For survivability I'm using mob shotgun with preservation talent. Basically insane damage from Chameleon, survivability from our mob shotgun, and this build is shield free brother. Shield free build with lot of damage. Since we are using spotter, and dirty secret in this build guys, that actually cooldown is smaller than spotter duration. Basically what I'm trying to tell you here, that spotter will be active non-stop, and as you know brother, spotter is amplified weapon damage and skill damage. That's the reason why you could run for example capacitor with technician specialization, receive extra 60% skill damage boost. You could run any skill here, it depends on your preference, but I love pulse and foam brother, because as you know on the hardest difficulties with all directives applied, you will not see where the mobs are, your map will be turned off, and these mobs really love to be aggressive, and flank is their second name. They will flank you non-stop, and pulse will save your ass and you can correctly react to battlefield. And foam is just for having fun and trolling mobs. Super dope combination. I really love pulse and foam. But before we continue, I just wanna let you know that we have some sponsored ads. And guys, if you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items and gear in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on Xbox. They will complete your order twice as fast now. Everything happens with account sharing. Guys, this service has been working for many years. It has tons of customer reviews, and with my promo code RBDIV you will have 15% discount on all services. On all services brother, it's amazing deal, especially when right now there is going on sale for exotic regress prime chest piece. Guys, you can check everything by yourself. If you have any questions, please feel free to type your message and operator will reply you immediately. And now let's get back to my new insane Chameleon Immortal build guys. I think this is one of the best Chameleon builds I have ever made. I know that you could maybe make with Striker, you could make maybe with Hunter's Fury set, I know. But I really love how Memento works with huge amount of armor, and in this set we have 1.9 million armor brother. And that will allow us to use one extra offensive core attribute. Super dope synergy. And to reach this amount of armor, I'm running 2 Bulwark pieces and 1 Gilligard. And maybe you guessed it, I'm running Gilligard named Mask, because it will give me that extra cooldown for my spotter, not spotter sorry, but for my Jesus Christ, for my pulse, which will work with my spotter. Like I said, my pulse basically works for 12 seconds. My duration skill duration is 12 seconds, brother. So spotter will be active non-stop. It's really handy in Dark Zone as well, because you know those beautiful bastards, rogue agents who will try to kill you by shooting at your back. You will easily spot them from distance, and now again you can react in correct way. You can get your stacks from Memento backpack. Like I told you before, brother, please don't pick up all the stacks from the ground. You don't need all that armor. You don't need that all extra armor. Just leave them in case that there will be rogue agents. Then you could pick up and get that extra amount of armor, and boom, you can kill with Chameleon stacks rogue agents very easily. And as you saw with this build, we can clear heroic landmark in less than 2 minutes. It's really quick, especially when you are in solo. It's super quick. This build could work for farming. Brother, it's really nice build, and you can twist it, you can make as your own. Like I said, it's really versatile. You could use SMG here, Lady Dead, if you of course like Lady Dead, but I'm trying to make builds from maybe not off meta, but not using shield or Lady Dead or Intimidate and Adrenaline Rush combo. I think it's really boring. I'm trying to give you new experiences, and this build is really powerful and shield free, brother. I hate shield warriors and I love pure gunplay. I understand this is cover based shooter, but come on, man. There is no fun sitting behind the cover all day long, so I'm trying to give you some good versatility and different playstyle. This is of course really handy for PvP as well, because like I told you, by applying status effect you will increase your teammates damage, and those fire grenades are really nasty in Dark Zone or in conflict, because now your enemies can shoot only from the hip, they can't focus you, and your teammates will receive damage boost, and medkits will heal your teammates as well. So really handy, and since you have 1.9 million armor, you have a lot of survivability. You could run shield, but again it depends on your preference, so keep in mind these little tips and tricks. Welcome agents to my one and only Immortal Chameleon build. This one is easily one of the best Chameleon builds I have ever made. It's really versatile, super strong for solo players, aka lone wolves, and it will shine in team play. So with no further ado, let's get into it. For specialization, I'm running survivalist, because it will give me that extra protection from elites, and in this build we have 50% protection from elites. That's the reason why these mobs can't do anything to us. You will be able to troll them, basically have fun. I know, brother, please don't leave comments that in this game you will be banned for having some fun, but actually I think you deserve it. So this build is really strong, it's shield free as well, and it works in PvP, because as you know, those fire grenades are really nasty. By applying status effect to your enemies, they will be able to shoot only from the hip, and your teammates will receive damage boost. Super handy combination. But my main gun of course is exotic assault rifle Chameleon with adaptive instinct talent. And guys, once you will get all those stacks, you will be unstoppable in PvE. You will clear landmarks in Dark Zone in less than 2 minutes. Heroic missions will be just a joke, because you have a lot of red mobs, non-elite enemies. Super strong combination, look at this. And best part about this gun, that stacks will last for 45 seconds. In Dark Zone that's a lot, especially if there will be some rogue agents who will try to flank you or maybe surprise you. If they will catch you on all these stacks, brother, with 1.9 million armor, they have no chance whatsoever. For my second gun I'm using named shotgun, the mob with armor on kill and preservation talent. This shotgun will give me insane amount of survivability if things will get heated. Brother, you just have to kill one enemy and boom, you have basically your full armor back with bonus armor. that's done deal. Look at these elite enemies, they can't do anything to me, and like I said before, we have 50% protection from elite enemies. That's huge amount, and you can kill easily red mobs with the shotgun, get preservation talent, survivability from top to the bottom, and for pistol I'm using Orbit. It works really nice for PvP. For PvE you could use maybe Instinct talent or Future Perfection, it depends on your preference guys. Like I said, fire grenades are really handy from survivalist. It works really nice with Chameleon. Like I told you before, this build is really versatile and you could use as your main gun Scorpio shotgun or maybe capacitor. But now let's move to our gear, and my little dirty secret in this set is named Gilligard Mask, which will make my scanner pulse cooldown really short. Basically, scanner pulse cooldown will be 9-8 seconds, but duration 12 seconds. And you know what it means? That spotter will be active non-stop, brother. And spotter is amplified weapon damage, brother. It's amplified weapon damage, it works with your skills and guns. Really strong combination, brothers. And I can't you tell enough how good spotter is in PvP. That amplified damage is really handy, and basically that non-stop scanner pulse in Dark Zone with all the rogue agents is helpful. Of course in conflict, I don't know why, but pulse is really not that great because you have insane cooldown, but in DZ and PV this combination with Gilligard Mask, Pulse and Spotter super strong. And since I'm running Gilligard, I will use 2 Bulwark pieces as well, and that will give me insane amount of armor, which will allow me to use 1 extra offensive core attributes. Guys, I don't care about 2 second tier attributes with other gear pieces. I need that huge amount of armor, which works really nice with Memento backpack because you will get a lot of bonus armor from kills. That works amazingly well with protection from elite mods. You have armor regen by full stacks, you will have 3% armor regen, which again works much better if you have huge amount of armor. And like I told you before, with Bulwarks and Gilligard, you will be able to have 1 offensive core attribute, which again will be amplified by Spotter. And don't forget that Chameleon stacks will be amplified as well, and you can get 75% extra weapon damage from Chameleon stacks, 50% crit damage, and even without those benefits we have a lot of crit chance and crit damage. So in conclusion, we have shield free build, we don't use Lady Death, we have Chameleon with adaptive instincts, we have 50% protection from elite, we have 1.9 million armor with huge amount of armor regen, we have skill which has smaller cooldown than its duration. I'm talking about, of course, scanner pulse, 9 seconds cooldown, 12 second duration. We have foam launcher just to have fun with your game, have fun or troll your enemies, stop them, lot of synergy, survivability from mob shotgun, super dope solo build, sorry, and it works in team play as well, and it's really versatile. You could use maybe Striker here, I don't know, Hunter's Fury, depends on your preference, but I would suggest you to stick with this combination. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this crazy build, see you soon.